Hi, guys. Hey, did you know that you can eat potatoes without spiking your blood sugars? My name's Mariella, and my channel is In the Kitchen with Mariella. Starting today, on Tuesdays, I will be having a new series called Controlling Your Blood Sugar Spikes. So come on, let's get started. First off, did you know that you could actually eat potatoes, rice, and pasta and not spike your blood sugar? You do this by cooking it, then refrigerating it for 12 to 24 hours, and then reheating it. By cooking it and then refrigerating it, it changes the starches in the potatoes and the rice and the pasta to where instead of instantly being absorbed when you eat it, being instantly absorbed into your bloodstream, it takes it longer to break down and process. So say like you wanted to have chicken and rice. You would cook your rice the day before, put it in the refrigerator, and then when you wanted it for dinner, you would reheat it and go ahead and make your chicken, and that would help you keep your sugar from spiking. Another thing that helps keep your sugar from spiking is eat the protein first. If you eat your protein and then your vegetables, your non-starchy vegetables, and then the starch, this also will help stop those blood sugar spikes. By eating the protein, it takes your body longer to digest the protein. And then when you eat the starchy potatoes, rice, pasta, then that takes longer to digest because your stomach is working on digesting the protein, and it slows down the process of digesting the starches. Another thing is if you take 1 tablespoon of ground up chia seeds, mix them with 4 to 5 tablespoons of water. Put them in a dish, stir them up, cover them, put them in the refrigerator. A half hour before dinner or supper, whichever one, the last meal you eat of the day, a half hour before that, you eat those gelled chia seeds, and they put a coating in your lower intestine to slow down the absorption of the starches from your pasta, rice, and potatoes, and even bread. Now, one thing that it does not help with is if you're drinking juices. The juices just bypass the gel and go straight into your blood system. So if you're drinking juices, you will have blood sugar spikes. Another thing is, if you are making casseroles, say like you're going to have we'll just use spaghetti. Say you're going to have spaghetti and meat sauce. Go ahead, cook your spaghetti the day before, refrigerate it, bring it out, make your meat sauce, reheat your spaghetti, add the meat sauce to it, and that should not give you such a high spike in blood sugars. So I hope this video helps some of us, because these are things that I have been a diabetic for 32 years. And these are things that I did not know about, that I just learned within the last month. So I hope this helps you all. I have in the description box, I will put a link to 2 YouTube channels. One is called Low Carb Love, and the other one is called Senior Health Blog. I will put a link to both of those. Low Carb Love, her channel, she talks a lot about losing all this weight, but her channel also helps diabetics with what to eat and all that too. But for the most part, I don't know about you guys, but for as long as I've been a diabetic, I've been told that carbs are a bad thing. And that is why most of us have high blood sugars and everything else, because we didn't know how to eat them. But you can have your carbs if you eat them the right way. So I want to thank you all for watching the video. If you would, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a comment, and share this video. I would appreciate it. You can become a channel member by hitting that join button. If you would like to help support the channel, there is a link to mine and Buddy's Amazon wishlist and our PayPal account in the description box below. And as always, don't let anyone steal your sunshine or your smile. You guys have a good day. And remember, I will put a link to both of those YouTube channels in the description box. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.